This is actually insane, bro. Like Donald Trump selling American citizenship for $5 million. And I don't know what you're thinking, but it seems like his plan is working. The plan of Donald Trump and Elon Musk as an advisor, it's working. He's been selling those citizenship up and down. So, um, here's the interview.
Why should our citizenship be purchased for any amount of money, especially given the fact that you're America first, given the types of people who have $5 million to throw down for a visa or for a permanent residency?
That's why, because I'm America first. Because at $5 million, you're getting a lot of things, but you're getting $5 million. Let's say we sell 1 million of them. That's $5 trillion. We are now a unbelievably successful country, paying down tremendous amounts of debt. It's all going to pay down debt. We're going to have very little debt.
Separate fund?
But if you did, think of it, if you did $5 million. Now, generally, people that can pay $5 million are going to be job producers, okay? They're going to be successful. They're going to
So,
produce
do you
jobs.
understand the plan of Donald Trump for him to ban a lot of countries, right, in the world, like almost like a lot of countries, almost like 23 in Africa. He has a plan of like maybe 80 something countries to ban them, and then he implementing this strategy of selling American citizenship for $5 million. So people that if you are, for example, a business magnet, and you say like you want to operate in America and stuff like that, do you have money? 5 million, boom, I'll give you citizenship. You can become an American citizen and you can operate easily everywhere. And you have to remember that American passport is ranked, is not number 7, but it's ranked on the 7 lines, but it's like something like number 27. Yes, number 27 in the world. You quote me, you can double check and everything. American passport is not the strongest as people think of America, because from 1 it's Singapore, and then up to 20 it's some countries in Eastern Europe, and then Americans is like 26, 27. But they are ranked on the 7 rank, which is like the countries that have like 180 countries of visa free traveling, or to 184 visa free traveling. So it's still the strong. It's still strong. The strong one of the strong passports, but it's not the strongest as people think. It is the strongest. So you can still travel 180 countries for free. But the Singapore passport is like, it's like 193 countries. Like 190 or 180 is number 1, and then France and Germany, they are following, and Japan, they're like on the top 5, right? So that's the plan of Donald Trump, and apparently he has been collected a lot. So let's finish and see how much is already sold.
But here's another thing. Apple comes to me. A lot of companies come to me. They say, sir, we just made a deal to hire the #1 student at the Wharton School of Finance or at Harvard Business School or anything else, or MIT or Stanford or any. But they're going to throw them out of the country the day after graduation.
Why should our citizenship
So if you
be
go
purchased
like
for any amount of
to
money,
Google
especially
and ask like how many citizenship of $5 million that Donald Trump has sold already? Let me just try to ask Google. Let's try again. How many citizenship Donald Trump has already sold for $5 million? How many $5 million citizenship of American that Donald Trump has already sold? Okay, so this is the Forbes. So we go to Forbes. This is what at 5 million each. 1,000 gold cards. Wow. Visa um, have been sold. Could this pay off the US debt? Like, they've already sold thousands of them. In a move that has sparked both intrigue and controversy, U.S. Commerce Secretary Harvard Lutnick announced the sale of 1,000 gold cards this week, raising $5 billion in a single day, priced at $5 million each. President Trump introduced these gold cards in February 2025 as an opportunity for wealthy foreign citizens to work and live in the United States, granting them permanent USA residency and effectively replacing the EB-5 immigrant investor visa program. That used to be like I don't know about EB, but they used also to have DV, which is diversity visa lottery, where America was offering each and every year like almost like a 5,000 immigrant to play a lottery to earn a visa to America. So Donald Trump said that that's not going to help us. We need the people at least that they can invest in our country instead of granting just like poor immigrants to come and benefit from our system. So EB files were created in 1990 as a method for immigrants to obtain green cards if they invested at least 800,000 to 1 million in a company that employs at least 10 people. Yes. And in 2024, more than 12,000 EB visas were issued. The gold visas concept, which was reportedly born from a conversion between financial John Paul and former President Donald Trump, has already ignited some debates across political, economical, and social spheres. So you understand, like Donald Trump, actually, he's, he wants the serious investor of America. He does not play the poor games and blah 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 and things like that. So, and if it was like that, that means like America was gonna be only for rich people. And if there is only rich people, then who's gonna work for who? I understand, like who's going to work for who? So if I come here to the comments and then you'll see Trump is extremely brilliant, man. That's comment number one. So what's happened when a millionaire's cartel member gets a card? What happened when the terrorists, the cartels, they make, because they will buy a lot of them. You are buying the devil's playground. Money isn't everything. So Putin can be a US citizen. Okay, I got it. US is completely broke. Oh my god, US is calling. US is calling. Worst president ever. I wonder why she didn't ask Biden. Why was he bringing millions of criminals from third world nation for free? Also, that's really questionable. You just added a trillion to national debt. Trump is the smartest president in history. You couldn't pay me 5 million to be a US. They sold 5 billion worth in one day, bro. I mean, like, I'm gonna have to congratulate this move. But even though, I mean, like, people always they talk for everything. Whether you do something wrong or something good, the people that don't like you, they will talk. The people that like you, they will talk. For me, I think they still have to just not looking on the money perspective. They also need to double checking the people that they will buy that. Like, because drug dealers, they will buy a lot of them. And if drug dealers buys a lot of them, then what else? I don't know. So, um, you know, those was the those were the comments. And people are actually going, going, really, 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 really mad. Right? So drug dealer will pay $5 million to live in a criminal country. Trump will be remembered as the greatest president ever. So millionaires are the best, are the better people. Let's see how many he sells. He already sold 5 billion. So that's it, bro, for today. Please, if you're new here, hit the button, subscribe, activate the bell notification, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.